Okay, welcome to Rick's Cooking 2. Today, me and my grandson are going to make baked spaghetti. He's going to do most of the cooking. I'm just watching. So we'll get started. So the first thing we're going to do is take about 2 teaspoons of that garlic, put it in the pan. We're going to saute a little bit of fresh garlic. This is garlic and olive oil, so we don't have to add any more oil to it. Yeah.
And you said 2 teaspoons?
Yeah, 2 teaspoons. And we'll get that turned on under a low heat, get it started. We're going to use crushed red tomatoes, tomato paste, or sauce rather. We're going to use Italian seasoning, minced onion. We're going to use garlic powder and onion powder, and of course Italian seasoning, and then a little pepper and a seasoning salt. And those will be the seasonings we're going to put in it. Now you don't want to, just kind of stir that around a little bit. You don't want the garlic to cook too long because if it gets dark, it becomes bitter. So you just want to kind of make it a little translucent color. And then we'll add the other ingredients. Oh, one other ingredient we're going to add to the sauce is sugar. My wife prefers a sweeter sauce, so we always add just a touch of sugar. Also takes some of the bitterness of the tomato taste away from the sauce itself. Once we get the sauce made, and we'll cook the noodles, then we'll show you how we layer the sauce and the noodles and the cheese in the pan, because there'll be mozzarella cheese layered in with the spaghetti and the pepperoni in the pan before we put it in to bake it. So I think that's about it for now. Give us a minute and we'll be right back. Now we're going to add the tomato sauce and the crushed tomatoes. So put the crushed tomatoes in first. And Braden is going to keep stirring that around so that nothing burns. So that's the crushed tomatoes, and that was a 28-ounce can. And then we're going to add the tomato sauce, and it is a 33.5-ounce container. But I'm thinking I'm not going to need but about half of the sauce. So we'll see how that goes, because we're not making a ton of spaghetti. I don't want a lot of leftovers. Good thing about this is it's resealable. You open it up, you close it up, put it in the fridge. It'll be good for the next time you want to use it. So you keep stirring that. Let me rinse this can out. I'll stir now. You add the ingredients. So you want to shake a little bit of the seasoned salt in there. Probably about, I don't know, half a teaspoon of seasoned salt. Yeah, keep adding more. I'll tell you. Salt kind of helps bring out the flavor in the tomatoes. Okay, that should be good. And then we want a little bit of onion powder. Again, about maybe a teaspoon of that, so a little more onion powder, because I didn't put any fresh onion in here, so you need a little extra onion powder to give it that nice oniony flavor. All right, that's good. And then we're going to use some minced onion, because I just like to have the texture of the minced onion in the sauce, along with the
How much minced
flavor.
onion?
Probably about a teaspoon of that too. So because we had the onion powder and we got the garlic in there, we're going to add a little garlic powder, but not a lot, because we already got the garlic in there. A little more. Okay, but that's good. Garlic powder, which I think is there. Yep. Go ahead. And about a teaspoon of this as well, because like I said, we've already got the garlic in there, so that's good, but that's good. Last but not least is the sugar. So with the sugar, we're going to use probably 2 tablespoons. So kind of level it off like that, and then just shake it around. And of course, this is all seasoned to taste, so once we get it heated up, yeah, that should be good. We'll take a taste and see how we're doing. And while we're letting the sauce cook a little bit, but you can put the pasta in the water. Okay, so he's now going to go ahead and add the noodles to the boiling water. He's going to break the noodles in half so they're easier to eat after they're cooked. Yeah, altogether we're going to do about 2/3 of a box. Thin it down just a little bit. I think we also need to add just a little more sugar to it. So we'll take and add another tablespoon of sugar to the sauce. My wife likes it a little sweeter. And then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of the Italian seasoning. And we'll get that stirred in. My grandson is stirring the noodles to keep them from sticking. We want to cook them al dente because we're going to finish this dish off in the oven, so it's going to bake for about a half hour. So we want to make sure that we don't overcook the noodles here. So
What temperature in the oven?
the oven's going to be at 375. Okay, so the noodles are done now, so we're going to take them over here and start layering stuff in the pan and get this dish ready to go into the oven. So this is going to be the sauce we're using. Here are the noodles. Alright, so first thing, you got to put a layer of sauce in the bottom of the pan. So just spoon some sauce and put it in the pan, put a couple spoonfuls and then spread it around. Yeah, that's good. Now spread that around. All right, so we put that back in the. So we're going to go ahead and layer the pepperoni. Got to eat a piece. No, layer it. Okay, so we got that layer of pepperoni in there. Oh, now we're going to put in some cheese. I'll let you dip out the noodles. Okay, get the noodles. That's good. Now you got to spread them around. All right, and I'm going to put in some more sauce.
So kind of like you're layering lasagna?
Yep, kind of like you're layering lasagna. Real easy. Let's spread that around. The sandwich pepperoni makes it really, really tasty. It's sliced real thin, so it's real easy to eat. We like it a lot.
No fair sneaking a piece, Braden. Oh.
All right, grandson, so go ahead and get ready to put another layer of cheese in on top of this pepperoni. corners. All right, and so get another layer of sauce. No, we need noodles. I think you need more noodles. But I don't think we're going to get another layer. I think this is going to be it in that. So let's see what we can do. Most of the noodles out of the pan. Don't want to have a lot of waste. Okay, so we're going to put the final layer of sauce on the dish.
Are good?
No, we just need a little bit over here. You're doing good. You're doing good. Now for Grandma, that's probably good because she's not a real sauce person, so it's already got more sauce on it than she likes. All right, so go ahead and oh no, we need a last thing of pepperoni because you want to keep the pepperoni under the cheese, otherwise it's susceptible to burning because it's thin. You might not like it as well.
You can actually put a little extra pepperoni on this layer.
Good? Okay. Just to make sure that it doesn't burn, and since I have some sauce, I'm just going to put a light layer of sauce on top of the pepperoni. And then my grandson will finish it off with the cheese, and we will be ready to go into the oven with it. Okay, so we've got the cheese on that now, and we're going to put it in the oven, bake it for about a half an hour, and when it's done, we'll come back and give it a try.
And how hot's the oven?
Oven's 375. You can go ahead and put it in, grandson.
The first one?
Yep. Okay, there we go. Welcome back. It's finished. Look how good that looks. I'm sure it's going to be delicious. Give me a minute here to get some out. Oh, look at that cheese. Let me get myself for my grandson. Get your plate over there, bud. All right. All right. Now let us try it.
It's good.
Delicious. Well, we hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like it. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Have a great night.